Hello viewers, this is Shincha Michael from Screen Reviews, bringing you a new podcast from my civic called The Boruto Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I'm trying to do my best not to beat your heart during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change your adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change your adult language if you're under 18. Now, if you're over 18, that means you get to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, with this and everything else out of the way, let's get into the latest episode of Boruto. So basically, we see Boruto along with Benta, the girl with the hook swords, and Karaki on board the pirates' floating mobile fortress on the Funday pirates' mobile hovering fortress, and it is found out that the pirate has a big chakra cannon on board, and looks like they're about to plan on firing it very soon. So basically, they had to warn Kaga about this situation. Meanwhile, on board the pirate ship. On board a pirate ship, we see Weebader's team along with Mishki and Sharada, who successfully got the people off the island off that goat island that the pirates took over and basically stole one of their ships and they contacted Kaga about them, successfully getting off the island, with the civilians and their people and whatnot. So basically on the radio, Kaga was glad that that Sharada and the others made it off the island with their people along with the civilians of the Go Island accessory. So basically no pirates were chasing them when they left the Go Island. So meanwhile, Boruto and the others involved the mobile on the Funday pirates' mobile ship, managed to Cargo and telling them that these pirates this fortress has a giant ass chakra cannon. So basically, I figured that they're not gonna use the fire rendezvous point. So basically, Cargo was like, oh shit, they're bad. Things are starting to get even worse for them. So basically, after Cargo heard Boruto that the pirates got a big ass chakra cannon and they're planning on firing it at a rendezvous point. So basically, things are getting worse. So basically, things start to get worse. The pirate ship that they bumped into, that little small scout pirate ship, they bumped into earlier, started Kaga aboard, Kaga and the others on board the Wickedy steamboat and started to chase them. So basically, Kaga had no choice but the captain, so basically the little pirate scouts that started to chase the Wickedy steamboat, and basically Kaga said we had no choice but we need to get aboard that more forces and take out that chopper cannon. So anyway, so basically, always the Kaga, Ichigo, her Ichigo to go with the needle sword, and Yokoho to deal with the axe and hammer, to come aboard the fortress and help them take out the chopper cannon. Boruto and the other. Boruto, and Karaki managed to get close to the cannon, and got close to the cannon, but they got started, and they had to, took on to, they got started and they tried to take out the guards who started him, but one got away, and basically seems like they was about to have company there soon. But lucky for them, Conrad Carver managed to take out the guard that took out the guard who was trying to warn the others about Boruto and the others taking down the fucking chocolate kid. So basically, but Carver's team, Jordan Boruto's team, so basically they worked. So basically, now they have enough power to take down this giant chocolate cannon. So anyway, but things even got even worse than than it seemed. Tenma, Lord Iru's son, Tenma, who's in charge of the pirates, pirates currently, came down on the crane and tell him that you guys won't destroy this cannon. Besides, we're gonna fire at your comrades who escaped on our pirate ship. So anyway, so basically, Tenma used a summoning scroll jutsu to summon a giant rock, like a giant crab on his arm, like a crab arm claw on his arm to fight them with. So basically it was a good ass fight going on. So basically, Heavy Ichigo, the girl with the leadership, tried to take down Tenma, but it was not happening. Tenma took her down in less than 1 second, and she got cut. She got cut. She got cut, but not badly, but she was not enough to bleed. So basically, Yokoho, the big dude with the axe and sword, went nuts after he saw Heavy Ichigo's blood. He went nuts and started to attack everybody around him and whatnot, and Carver had no choice but to knock him out. So anyway, working together as a team, they can, working together as a team, Karaki and Kagura, Karaki and Kagura, is decided to fight Tenma while Bunton and Boruto took out the chocolate cannon. So basically, the chocolate cannon was ready to fire at the pirate ship that Sawada and everybody else is on right now. So basically, lucky for them, Weebay was lookout and saw the light from the chocolate cannon, and basically and managed to tell Weebay managed to tell Dinky, who was driving the giant pirate ship, that I think we're about to get shot at. So basically, and tell him to turn very quick to avoid the power. To avoid to avoid the shock of the blast of the chocolate cannon from the pirates' mobile fortress. So basically, the pirates fired the chocolate cannon at the ship where Weebay and the others on, but they missed. So basically, Tenma was like, the next shot we won't miss. So basically, Boruto had the idea to use the crane, on the mobile fortress to take out the chocolate cannon. So basically, when the chocolate cannon was ready to fire for a second time, Boruto attached the crane hook to the cannon and turned it around and used it like a giant laser to cut the upper half of the fortresses, the upper half of the fortress, upper decks and shit like that, and basically, did some major damage. So basically, he used the crane to rotate the chocolate cannon, and use it to cut the upper deck. The upper deck of the pirate's fortress, and basically done some major damage. So basically, things were. And so basically, by doing so, the chocolate cannon was completely disabled. The fortress was on fire. So basically, the chocolate cannon couldn't fire no more after the damage that it did to the fortress. Blah blah blah. Thanks to Boruto using the crane to rotate it, and using it to cut cut the top off of the pirates' mobile forces and shit like that. Blah blah blah. So basically, it seemed like the pirates' mobile forces would look like was going up in fire, was going down. Looked like it was going down. Looked like it was heavily damaged, and whatnot. So basically, Boruto, along with the captain on the raft, joined up with Dicky and the others on board the big pirate ship that they stowed, and basically told them about the situation that we took care of the mobile fortress, but we don't know if it's sick or not, or if it's still mobile or not. So anyway, they know they distanced them to the pirates' mobile fortress, but they don't know if the force is sick in the water or not. So basically, but they do know that the cannon is they did took out that cannon, that chopper cannon that on the pirates' mobile fortress. So anyway, the captain of the steamboat that Boruto everybody came on, took control of the pirate ship and basically started to head to the go to the rendezvous point island, and basically this is how the episode ended with the mission being settled. With the mission being settled, wrecking the hidden leaf researchers and also saving the people who was trapped on that gold mine island with the pirates, and also taking down the pirates' mobile fortress for now. The mobile fortress for now. So anyway, the mission was very successful. So anyway, that's how the episode ended. So anyway, this was a good episode. So thinking they got a lot done. They managed to say the researchers from the hidden research at the gold line. They saved the civilians at the gold line. They took down a dangerous weapon that the pirates. They took down that chopper cannon that the pirates had, and pretty much crippled the pirates' mobile fortress and put a real major dent in their plan to try to take over the hidden mist village. So basically, a lot of things got done in this episode. So anyway, this was a great episode. What do you guys think? Good, bad, or just okay, or just not? Please let me know in the comments below this podcast. Anyway, sign off from School Reviews. 1.